Resilience Birthright is inspiring youth, turning storytelling and superheroes into powerful tools to fight climate change and to promote zero waste. Here to share more about how they're empowering the next generation to take action for a more sustainable future is the CEO and founder, Jessica Jane Robinson. Jessica, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so excited to have you. First, we got to talk about your outfit because it's the obvious. Tell us what you're dressed up as today.
So I am Superhero Resilience. She is my environmental character.
Awesome, fabulous. And tell me about the program.
So I provide education, assemblies, I work in schools, I work with community groups and nonprofits and youth groups.
Amazing. I bet the kids just love when you come dressed like this and you surely capture their attention. Tell me, what's the goal of what you do?
The goal is to help empower young people and just communities in general about the ways that we can help heal our planet through sustainability, environmental education, and community engagement.
Very cool. And what made you want to get into this?
I am very passionate about people, the planet, and I love working with kids.
Awesome. So what are some of the things that you kind of tell kids or people in general about how they can help?
Some of the easiest ways that people can make a difference is by reducing our waste, by being more sustainable. So things like reusing instead of using disposable cups.
Yes.
Composting, recycling, and just being mindful of our everyday actions.
And I know there are a few programs and kind of efforts that you've worked on recently. I want to talk about the cups and tell me what kids are doing with the cups.
Yes, so in Alameda, we have a program called Okapi, and so the youth have been working with promoting Okapi, which is a borrowing cup program for cafes. It's a solution for the reusables to go instead of disposables to go.
Okay, so for cafes, so do you take your own cup to the cafe? How does this work?
You can bring your own, of course, that's always the best. But let's just say you forget your cup.
Okay.
You actually have the opportunity to check out a reusable in a stainless steel or glass, which is pretty classy. And then you can just return it at any participating cafe. And it's just another way to help us reduce our waste.
Okay, wonderful. So how do you get the community involved? Like, this sounds like a great effort. How do you get people to listen to you and to join in on this?
Sure, so we created a little short film called Story of the Cup, but we also did tabling within different cafes in Alameda. But it's really through education, assemblies, presentations, showing the documentary, and then just being in person and sharing the information.
Very cool. Now, it seems like this is a big effort. I'm sure you don't do it alone. Tell me about the team that works with you on this.
Oh, I've been really fortunate to work with an amazing group of young people. They actually have all started college.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Congrats. That's great for them, yes. But it kind of leaves you without people, right?
Well, I find more youth, which I just started working with another group this summer, but it's always sad to see them go, but I'm also happy at the same time. But I get to work with amazing, young, motivated youth, and I empower them with tools and information of how to reach out to community groups and how to get people inspired to take action.
Okay, wonderful. Now, I know you had a June project, which, as we're ending June, tell me a little bit about this.
Yes, so Youth Sustaining Peace. It was a program for the Oakland Peace Center, and they did a four-weekend program where they learned about sustainability, zero waste, the power of reusing reusables, soil science, and soil health, as well as doing their own civic outreach project. Amazing.
This sounds like such a good project, and we're looking at some of the video right now. Tell me what we're seeing here.
So this was one of our lecture days. They got to watch Story of the Cup. They did a litter pickup where they got to analyze the materials that they found.
Oh, cool.
And we also worked in the garden, and they did outreach, door-to-door outreach in the community around the center.
Wow, that's so nice. And there they are again.
Yep,
so cool. Wonderful.
Picking up litter.
Oh, picking up litter. Okay, so then they see kind of what did we find
and gardening.
And like, would this be reusable? Should we recycle this? Stuff like that?
Yeah, so it was really to observe and see, like, what are we finding that does not belong in our environment? What are the behaviors that are associated with this? What could we do to raise awareness about these behaviors? They also learned about sustainable gardening, and they helped revive a few flower beds at the Oakland Peace Center. And then the grand finale was going out into the community and sharing the importance of sustainability, recycling, and composting.
Amazing. Okay, real quick, I do want to talk about the books that we have on the table today. Tell me about these. What have we got?
So on top of these outreach projects that I work on, I love to write and I love to find more ways to engage with my youth. So one of the books, Resilience and Friends, Cycles of Nature, is my environmental literacy book for kindergarten through second grade. Because I work in schools K through 12 and I'm always trying to find new innovative ways to engage the kids. And then the graphic novel, is for all ages.
Oh, how cool. Wonderful. You've thought of so many different things. And I know you have a character here on the table that I also want to talk about. So tell me who this is. Is this you?
This
looks the same as you.
It's me. It's Baby Rez, also known as Baby Resilience, and she is one of the characters in Resilience and Friends.
Really cool. Awesome. Now, if people are watching today and they want to get involved, maybe help you out or have their kids get involved, how can they do that?
Oh, they can visit my website at www.rbrorg.com.
And as we get into a new school year coming up after the summer, any big plans for you?
Yes, starting to engage with my schools all out throughout the Bay Area, and then, of course, continuing to write books and work with youth.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming. What a great cause you have. Thanks
Thank you.
so much. Yes, so nice to meet you.